began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it around the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense gets their first crack now. Let's look at the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Receivers are bunched together. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And that pass falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target, yet hit as he grew as the third down pressure works. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's 4. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's a 3 now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Right down the middle. It's Gibson. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking for the tail end, and it's caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Ott. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In an era that we live in right now, trying to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. For the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A play action, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. He stopped, but he gets a first down. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Big throw caught on the left side. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here he goes. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clownhoma.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass into the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. Gun now on third down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught for the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Slides down to avoid the tackle. McFair is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Tackle, but first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback run to the center, quick snap, and get the yardage.
And he will score! Touchdown, Cowboys! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gets the first and still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the ground, it's Hicks. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? One man in the backfield will get the football. Just a small gain. We'll get it 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's 4. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
What out of the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's got a first down and more. That gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Makes a quick catch. They got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. He strikes the tackle. And it's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of the quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The offense going with the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try to pass here. Short throw to the sideline, 4th down after just a short game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 18 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
To the air. It's Mateer. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on fourth down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down after 35. 2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right here on the sideline.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. They continue to roll up the score.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. Game set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Grinding away with the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Cowboys will send their punt team off the field. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Pass complete on the crosser. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Hard over the middle. It's Ott. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And the offense will spend the timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
35, Oklahoma, 17.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and end the victory celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.